This video is about Revelle Balmain. She went missing in Sydney, Australia on November 5th, 1994. She's never been found, and the police say they believe she is deceased. Anyway, I am intuitive. I get my information by using my intuition and abilities. I'm going to provide my findings. I am going to communicate with Revelle psychically and ask her questions. But the short answer is now the police say that she's dead. And that's not what I'm getting. My intuitive abilities is telling me that she's still alive. That's the short answer. But I'm going to communicate with her and ask her some questions as to what happened. So give me a moment and I'll get ready and I'll bring her in. Greetings, Revelle. Greetings. How are you? Wonderful. How are you? I'm well, thank you. Yes, I have some questions as to what happened to you in 1994. The police is saying that you were deceased, that you were murdered, and that's what they believe. I'm not getting that. Of course, I want to ask you some questions. Yeah, so to be clear, are you still alive? Yes, I am. Okay, so you weren't murdered in Sydney in 1994. No, I was not. I see. Okay, so if there was no murder, then there's no murderer. Correct. Okay. Now, some people were saying that Mr. Samer might have did it, and other people were saying something else, etc. So you're saying that there was no murder of you, right? Yes, that is correct. Okay. Now, I read that you were taken to the Red Tomato Inn. That's what I read, that Mr. Samer took you to the Red Tomato Inn. Is this true? No, it is not. Okay, so much for that. And let's get to the night of you went missing. Well, before that, just curious who your last client was. Can you tell me who your last client was? Can you tell me who your last client was? Yes. And who was that? Boyan Privolovich. Boyan Privolovich. Yes. He was your last client? Yes. Okay. And I've read that people or some witnesses heard a scream that night, and some male voices with ethnic male voices they heard arguing, and a woman scream. Was that you that screamed? Yes, that was me. Okay, let's see. Was Mr. Samer there at that location? Yes, he was. Okay. Was Mr. Samer in his car? Yes. The witnesses reported maybe 3 or 4 people in the car, in the back seat of the car. I believe one person in the front seat of the car. Is this correct? Yes. Now, were these people friends of Mr. Samer? Yes. Okay. Now, was Zoran Stanoyevich there as well? Yes, he was. Okay, was he in his car? Yes. Okay. Because the witness reported another car next to the other car. And okay, now was Mr. Was Zoran upset with you? Yes, he was. Okay. Now I heard that you were moonlighting. Were you moonlighting? Yes, I was. Is that what he was upset about? Yes. Okay. Did anybody hit you at that time? Yes. Was it Mr. Samer? No. Was it Zoran? Yes. Okay. And now when he hit you, did he hit you with his fist or hands? Yes. And did he knock you unconscious? Yes, he did. Okay. So did he put you in his car and take off? Yes, he did. Okay, but you found this out after the fact later on, right? Yes. Since you were unconscious. Yes. Okay. Did Okay, did well, where did Mr. Zoran take you in his car? Or where was he headed to? I do not know. Okay. And of course, you were informed of what happened to you after the fact, right? Yes. Okay. So, how did you wake up and jump out of the car, or how did you get free? Did you jump out of the car or wake up and jump out of the car? No, I did not. Okay. How did you escape? Well, let me back up. Was it just you and Zoran in his car? Yes. Okay. I was removed or extracted from his car on the way to wherever he was going. Okay. And you were removed to where? Somewhere in town, in the street? No, on a craft. A craft. Yes. Okay. Are you in Australia right now? No, I'm not. Okay. And where are you now? I'm on Pevod. And how do you spell that? P E V as in Victor, O D as in dog. Pevod. Okay. And what is Pevod? Pevod is a planet. A planet. Yes. Are you a starseed? Yes. Okay. So you were teleported out of the car? Yes. Onto a craft? Yes. Okay. For those people that don't know what a starseed is, basically it's for example, a person is born here that has had previous lives somewhere else in the universe and other planets, dimensions, etc. And they come here for a certain amount of time, sometimes a whole lifetime. Sometimes they stay, sometimes they go back to their planet of origin. That's what a starseed is. Is this correct? Yes. So basically, your star family rescued you. Yes. And did they put you, they first put you took you on to a craft? Yes. And they took you to Pevot? Yes. Okay. And are you going to come back in sometime in the future? I may. Like in years? Yes. Okay. Well, the police and family members may not believe this information, but it is what it is. That's what I'm getting. And then this transmission. But you are safe. Yes. You're alive. Yes. You're well. Yes. Okay. Did you know you were a starseed? No, I did not. Okay. I may contact you in the future for more information. To be clear, you're alive? Yes. You're okay? Yes. And do you have a message for your sister? Yes. I'm alive, well, I'm safe. I love you. Just know that I am alive and well. Is that it? Yes. And not to worry about me. I am okay. All right. Well, I'll contact you next time if I need more information. Thank you. Farewell. Farewell.